Here we go! What's up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It is I, OP Skills, back for another movie review over gameplay. But anyway, today I'm gonna be reviewing Jurassic World. I know I'm really late in reviewing this, but let's face it, I just got the chance to see it, and I was pretty excited. So I've heard a lot of people talking about the movie, saying that it is a love letter to the original fan base, and on top of that, I gotta admit, I was a bit skeptical when I first saw it advertised, because I thought it was just gonna be a shitty Jurassic Park ripoff, but holy donkey shit was I wrong. Okay, so I'll mention the things I disliked first and the things I did next. Hopefully that doesn't backfire on me or anything, but anyway, first off, throughout the entire movie, it never really once explained how the new Jurassic World was built pretty much over top of the original on the island. Bryce Dallas Howard is pretty much the overseer of the park, which just so happens to be doing some pretty shady shit, as we saw in the trailer, like genetic engineering and splicing multiple dinosaurs into one. And I do feel like she could have been a bit more interesting as far as a main character. Well, I don't really want to say a main character, but as far as one of the primary characters, I guess, goes. But anyway, this brings me to my next thing that I didn't really like, and that was the trailer itself, and how in it the Jurassic Park theme kind of builds up throughout it, until it gets to a point where the camera is panning over fucking buildings in the park. Maybe I'm just being overly critical at this point, but I just feel like that should have been reserved for the dinosaurs and shit, you know, like the movie is pretty much revolved around. But I digress. Now I'll get to the things I did like and the things that I loved. So one of those is throughout the movie it gives references and even shows some of the original park, and with it even some of it that we didn't see before. I also loved how in the beginning half of the movie, some of the people actually acknowledged that the whole mad scientist shit with the dinosaurs is wrong. Because at the end of the day, there were quite a few of us that actually listened to and understood Ian Malcolm. So, finally, I think if you are a die-hard Jurassic Park fan like myself, you may actually want to see this if you haven't already. For the rest of everybody who really aren't big fans of the original, which, let's face it, probably not too awful many people, this is pretty much going to be an epic monster movie for you. But I think, like I said, if you're a die-hard Jurassic Park fan, great movie. I really enjoyed it, and I was really satisfied with it. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Victory Gaming Network. Until then, take care.